Question 1. The wing anti-ice system has to protect the leading edge or the slats, either partially or completely. Question 2. The heating facility for the windshield of an aircraft is used on a continual basis as it reduces the thermal gradients which adversely affect the useful life of the components. Question 3. Pneumatic mechanical ice protection systems are mainly used for wings. Question 4. The de-icing system which is mostly used for the wings of modern turboprop aeroplanes is pneumatic boots. Question 5. The pneumatic ice protection system is mainly used for wings. Question 6. Concerning electrically powered ice protection devices, the only true statement is on modern aeroplanes, electrically powered thermal devices are used to prevent icing on small surfaces, pedostatic, windshield. Question 7. Electrically powered ice protection devices on aircraft are used as anti-icing devices for pitot tubes, static ports and windshield. Question 8. If engine compressor air is bled off for engine anti-icing or a similar system, the turbine temperature will rise. Question 9. The ice protection system currently used for the most modern jet aeroplanes is the hot air system. Question 10. The use of a hot air wing anti-icing system does not affect aerodynamic performance of the wing and causes a reduction in maximum thrust. Question 11. An electrically heated windscreen is manufactured from a glass and polycarbonate laminate. Question 12. Windscreen heating systems cycle on or off to maintain a windscreen temperature between about 18 and 35 degrees Celsius. Question 13. A pneumatic de-icing system should be operated when there is approximately 1/5 cm of ice on the leading edges. Question 14. The advantages of thermal anti-icing are 1. Simple and reliable system. 2. Profiles maintained. Question 15. The ice protection for propellers of modern turboprop aeroplanes works electrically. Question 16. During flight, the wing anti-ice system has to protect a part of the whole leading edge. Question 17. Concerning the sequential pneumatic impulses used in certain leading-edge de-icing devices, one can affirm that they are triggered from the flight deck after icing has become visible, and a cycle lasts more than 10 seconds. Question 18. In jet aeroplanes, the thermal anti-ice system is primarily supplied by bleed air from the engines. Question 19. On most transport aircraft, flight deck windows are protected against icing by electrical heating. Question 20. The wing ice protection system currently used for most large turboprop transport aeroplanes is a pneumatic system with inflatable boots. Question 21. The wing ice protection system currently used for most large jet transport aeroplanes is a hot air system. Question 22. Pneumatic mechanical devices that provide ice protection are usually used as de-icing devices. Question 23. In flight, the most commonly used anti-icing method for the wings of modern commercial aircraft fitted with turbojet units is thermal use of hot air. Question 24. The anti-icing method for the wings of large jet transport aeroplanes most commonly used in flight is thermal use of hot air. Question 25. Usually, electric heating for ice protection is used on pitot tubes. Question 26. Regarding a thermal wing anti-icing system, the correct statement is the answer is aerodynamic performances of the wings are maintained and there is a reduction of maximum engine thrust. Question 27. Generally, for large aeroplanes, electrical heating for ice protection is used on pitot tubes. Question 28. The elements specifically protected against icing on transport aircraft are engine air intake and pod, front glass shield, pitot tubes, wastewater exhaust masts, and leading edge of wing. Question 29. Which of those statements regarding cockpit windows are correct or incorrect? 1. On some aeroplanes, the cockpit windows have an additional speed restriction related to bird impact when window heating is inoperative. 2. Cockpit side windows are always provided with a de-icing system. 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect. Question 30. With regard to pneumatic mechanical devices that afford ice protection, the only correct statement is they can only be used as de-icing devices. Question 31. The indication of the fire detection systems is performed by a warning light and a warning bell or oral alert. Question 32. The correct statement about rain protection for cockpit windshields is that rain repellent should never be sprayed onto the windshield unless the rainfall is very heavy. Question 33. In case of smoke in the cockpit, the crew oxygen regulator must be set to 100%. Question 34. With engine fire alarm activated, the extinguisher discharge is the pilot's task. Question 35. The purpose of a ditching control is to close the outflow valve. Question 36. In a fire detection system with single-loop continuous components with no fault protection, if the line is accidentally grounded, the fire alarm is triggered. Question 37. Power plant fire extinguishers are operated by an electrically fired cartridge rupturing a seat in the head of the bottle. Question 38. A continuous loop detector system is a fire detection system. Question 39. When a continuous element of a fire detection system is heated, its resistance decreases, and the leakage current increases. Question 40. The most common extinguishing agent used in gas turbine engine fire protection system is halon. Question 41. Halon is used as a fire extinguishing agent because it acts as a very effective flame inhibitor. Question 42. Smoke detectors fitted on transport aircraft are of the following type: optical or ionization. Question 43. At reference. The smoke detection in the aircraft cargo compartments is carried out by 4 sensors, SC1, C2, C3, and C4. They are associated with the logic circuit as described in the annex. The repeating bell is activated when the C1 and C2 sensors detect smoke. Question 44. Smoke detector systems are installed in the upper cargo compartments Class E. Question 45. Regarding fire detection, ion detectors are used to detect smoke. Question 46. The main feature of BCF fire extinguishers is that they. The answer is act as flame inhibitors by absorbing the air's oxygen. Question 47. The crash fire axe is part of the safety equipment fitted to passenger aircraft. Its function is to. The answer is B. Obtain forced access to a fire behind a panel and a general-purpose tool during evacuation. Question 48. In the cockpit of a transport airplane, at least one manual fire extinguisher must be conveniently located containing. The answer is C. Halon. Question 49. When a bimetallic strip is used as a switch in a TRO detection loop, a phi alarm is triggered after a delay. The purpose of the delay is to avoid false alarms in case of vibrations. Question 50. A gaseous fire loop system is tested by. The answer is D. Heating up the sensor. Question 51. A continuous loop detector system is a overheat detection system. Question 52. On a multi-engined aircraft, a fire detection system includes. The answer is B. A warning light for each engine and a single alarm bell common to all engines. Question 53. Continuous loop fire detector systems operate on the principle that an increase in temperature produces. B. A decrease in resistance. Question 54. An engine fire in a large transport aeroplane is indicated by a visual warning and an oral alert. Question 55. A gaseous sensor, a responder tube fire sensor, is tested by. The answer is heating up the sensor with test power connection. Question 56. When a continuous loop wire type fire detection system is tested. The answer is the wiring and the warning are tested. Question 57. Continuous loop fire detector systems operate on the principle that an increase in temperature produces. The answer is a decrease in resistance.